Right, here we are with Nancy Drew Tomb of the Lost Queen. This is my first time streaming a Nancy Drew game, but a little bit of background on me. I was given some Nancy Drew games, one or two of them as a little kid, or at least my sister was with her interactive, from our dad. My sister wasn't really into computers, not nearly as much as I was or am. So I kind of took those and ran with it. Discovered Arglethump on YouTube, the King of Nancy Drew, and watched, I'd say, all of his walkthroughs at least once. From Secrets Can Kill, where you have to switch out the two discs to go between the different locations, all the way up to this game. So I know the culprit for all of those games, although I don't remember the ending for this one, or if I even made it that far. And all the games moving forward I know very little about. I do want to go back and play all of these games, and I figured this would be a good one to start with, as a lot of this will be new for me. And I'm gonna have to start Amateur Sleuth for all of these, basically.
60 years ago, a violent sandstorm uncovered an ancient tomb in the desert outside Cairo. A British expedition set off in hope of finally finding Egypt's legendary lost queen. The expedition never returned. The explorers were lost, presumed dead. For 60 years, the grisly tale of the cursed team remained the only proof of the tomb's existence. John, are you okay?
Somebody call Cairo! Call a doctor!
Don't move. Help is on the way.
Help, I've fallen and can't get up.
Nancy, what have I missed?
A lot, actually. The crew left after the storm. They kept talking about the old team that disappeared, and then they were gone. Oh, who cares? I'm just glad you're okay.
About that...
What?
The docs here say there's reason to believe I was attacked. Nancy, you're the only one I can trust now. I need you to be my eyes and ears until I can get out of here.
But I just came here to job shadow you. Are you sure? Will you be coming back?
As soon as they release me. Until then, keep me updated on what you're seeing. I've got some notes in my bunk area. Get caught up to speed. Keep everything you find between you and me. The less you seem to know, the safer you'll be.
Got it. I'll see if I can prove whose tomb this is and find out who attacked you. Bye.
Bye.
I love how you have the taskbar on the side. That's so much easier. That conversation felt super weird and stilted. So first up, let's snoop through everybody's stuff.
I bet someone would play this game with me.
Okay, we're probably gonna have to do that later. Again, like I said, I don't remember any of this. Hint hotline. That's interesting. So I think this is from Captive Curse, which I've never played. One of the, like, dossier games I've never played. This actually fits. Classic Inventions. I think that's the jetpack from Haunting of Malloy. This is obviously Secret of... I almost said Shadow Ranch. Shadow by the Water's Edge, and then Curio Shop. Where's the Curio Shop from? Is that from Legend of the Crystal Skull? I'll stick on theme here. And we can only call, okay, no Ned in this game, just Bess. Whose icon looks very different. Cocoa Kringle bar, nice. Oh, just eat it. Some contest winners.
Great! I could use this to translate the hieroglyphs.
Awesome. Property of, who knows? Probably Sunny June. Let's see. So like 2 spoons touching each other, or the cane. Oh. Okay, we're looking for the waves with the arm. So that's an A. N-A. Oh, is this Nancy's? Are we in Nancy's? Nan. Because that's N-A-N. What's just the cane on its own? S. Cane on its own, and then the double helicopters. E. Okay. And then we've got like the whale looking hand with the oval. Oval is R. Okay. So this is Nancy's trunk. So is this supposed to be Bess and George? And why were we so excited to see the hieroglyphs dictionary? Hotchkiss. Okay, Treasure in the Royal Tower is my first Nancy Drew game, so this is like awesome. Dear Mandy, you were so keen on my book about Marie Antoinette. Yep. I knew you'd enjoy my latest work about these magnificent women. If you'd ever like to learn more, I'd love to talk to you about them. So we can call Hotchkiss in this game. I hope it's the same voice actress. Nefertiti, Nefertari, Cleopatra. So we might need some of that later. And then, okay, nothing we can really do with that.
Stay out of there!
Who said that? Where were you? Are you Lily?
Nancy, you decided to stay?
Of course.
Good. We need all the help we can get. Look, this is awkward.
What's that?
Professor Boyle is gone, and I have to say this to keep things from getting awkward, but look, I'm assuming the authority in the time being.
Are you sure everyone here agrees to that?
I just meant the American team. Which is just you.
Sure, I don't mind.
Good.
Path
Now
of
you can look
least
around if you want,
resistance.
just don't screw anything up. Trust me. I just don't want the site to fall into chaos. I'm working entirely out of Professor Boyle's playbook.
Did you see what happened to Professor Boyle?
I couldn't see a thing. I couldn't keep my eyes open for a second.
Did you know Professor Boyle was attacked? At least that's what the doctors think.
Who told you that?
He did.
Don't worry. He's probably just all turned around from the injury. There's nothing to worry about here.
Okay, she did it.
What's the board game
That's
in the
so
middle of the
guilty.
room?
Senate! You've got to try it out. It's one of the first games humans ever played. You've got to try it. The goal is to get all of your pieces off the board first. When a token reaches the last square, it's removed from the board. To move, throw the sticks. The number of light sticks determines how many spaces you move. If all 4 sticks are dark, then you get to move 5 squares.
I threw a 2. Well, what does that mean?
You can move any of your tokens to either an empty square or a square occupied by your opponent.
Okay, so Nancy's white. We've established this. So we can move 2 squares.
If you throw a 1, 4, or 5, move a token and then throw the sticks again. If no moves are available, the player skips their turn. I've rolled a 3, so I'll move my token 3 spaces. If you land on an opponent, you swap places, sending your opponent's token back to your token starting position. If an opponent has 2 or more tokens in adjacent squares, then they've created a block. You can't swap places with a token in a block, but you can move over it. There are 5 special squares on the board, each with their own name and design. The square with the Ankh is a safe square, and the token on this square can't be swapped. All tokens must stop on the square with the bird, even if the throw would have moved them past it. They can move past it on their next turn. Landing on the square with the water sends that token back to the square with the Ankh. The last 2 are safe squares, so tokens can't be swapped. Let's start a game. You can go first.
Was that not our start?
No fair! No fair!
Hey! Can't do that. Hey!
Bad news for you.
Bad news for you. Well, I thought we were just gonna keep going back and forth with that.
Can't do that.
I'm sending you back.
Ha! Can't do that.
No fair! No fair!
I'm just keeping this wall up. So she can't do anything. That sends me back to the Ankh.
Can't do that.
So I gotta move this one. Oh, she got lucky.
Rats!
Can't do that.
I'm sending you back. No fair!
Oh, we're gold. We're gold. Oh, she could have sent us back.
Hey!
Bad news for you.
Works out fine. Ooh, that is the last thing I wanted to roll. But it works out. Ooh.
I can't make a move.
Oh, what?
Can't do that.
Oh, shoot. One, 2, 3, 4. Nope, so we'll just take that one to the end. 3. The one thing I can't do.
Can't do that. Guess I'm stuck.
About time she would. Anything but a 1, and I win, basically. There we go.
Oh, yeah!
Easy. Okay, so all that for nothing. At least we
Hello.
know how
I'll
that
let you
game
go.
goes.
Later. Whoa. You cannot go back there.
I'm looking for Professor Boyle's notes.
His notes are off limits.
He wants me to have them. Call him if you don't believe me.
I will. Trust me.
I'll catch you later.
See ya.
She definitely did it. I haven't met any of the other characters. I wonder if this automatically
Can't check that off yet.
checks stuff off. I'm assuming this is the main tent. I feel like dude passed out somewhere over here.
Oh.
Okay, water. More water.
Ah, you are still here, darling.
Oh, you couldn't drag me away. But if you don't mind, I prefer Nancy.
I prefer the distinguished Dr. Raccoon. It appears neither of us is going to get what we want. So I must know, are you very brave or just very stupid?
Oh, I'm not afraid of a curse, if that's what you're getting at.
It is, but you still haven't answered my question.
If there really is a curse and I'm ignoring it, then I guess you could say I'm pretty stupid.
No stupid person has ever uttered that phrase. I've met many stupid people. As a group, they do not self-identify reliably. I see I must keep an eye on you.
What are you working on?
This mural here, there is something very important hidden in this wall. I don't know if I can decode it in time.
Can I give it a shot?
No, you want to try the other mural up top? Yeah, sure.
I need a few tips for reading the hieroglyphs.
A few tips? Yes, that's how I learned to read hieroglyphs. At first, they were inscrutable and mysterious, but then I got some tips. Just go look in your books.
Have you made progress? Did you find anything to say whose tomb this is?
This guy's kind of a dick.
I wish I could
But I
say
also
we
kinda
found
like
the
him.
lost queen, but I don't know for sure yet. The answer is here. We may find the mummy.
I'm
but
also
if we do
eating
not crack
unused
this before
Halloween
they come to
candy.
shut us down, we may never know who we have found.
Do you have any idea what that inscription means?
Look at the hieroglyphs. They are not supposed to be riddles, and I still grappled with them, sometimes for years. The actual riddles, forget it. That's why I am here, staring at this wall. I cannot think if I am not working.
What's going to happen now that there's been a major injury?
Usually it means we are going to be shut down, so now we work fast.
Professor Boyle was supposedly injured by a lightning strike, but the medical reports state that he was struck in the head with a blunt instrument.
No, that can't be.
That's what he said.
This is serious.
I know. Someone attacked him.
Do not be so hasty. We don't know what happened. But it's best you be careful anyway.
I think Professor Boyle was attacked.
Do you have any evidence?
I have enough. If I'm wrong and it's an accident, then no harm done. If I just assume it was an accident and let his attacker get away with it, who knows who will get hurt next?
You are very shrewd.
My evidence is the doctors told us.
What do you think about Professor Boyle?
He's lucky to be alive. It's a good thing professors have such thick skulls.
Did you two get along?
Get along? I know him. I respect his work.
Were you okay with Professor Boyle working the site with you?
No.
Why not?
When you are the best, like I am the best, no one else can ever help. No, they only get in your way.
But Professor Boyle is one of the best archaeologists working today. He wouldn't be getting in your way.
One of the best? Pfft, I am the best. That's why this site is mine.
What do you know about Lily?
I've seen many like her.
What does that mean?
Ambitious, young, smart. The ones like that, they achieve. Or they flame out in a big
That seems dramatic.
The world moves on the back of dramatic lives. I do not think this is a good thing. Lily, she is like a spinning top. She stands straight, but the slightest nudge, she will go ping, flying off in a crazy direction. I do not trust her.
Then why did you choose her to be part of the dig?
Someone I fully trust would never be able to surprise me.
I still don't understand why you would want Lily to work with you.
She is smart, and her downfall is being too ambitious. She is so much like me, I'd be a hypocrite to not like her.
Bye.
Goodbye.
So he said
My
we can
dictionary
check
could
this
help
one out.
translate that. Never enter where?
According thereto, let it be found inscribed on the tablet, as to anyone who does not know this spell, he shall never enter. Is there anything else? Or are we just talking about Anubis here? Which I really want to rewatch House of Anubis. That Nickelodeon, like, British show. Hi, Cecil. My puppy just came flying in. Okay, so that's the way out by Mr. Know-It-All.
It looks like the red scarab is missing.
Okay. I love those puzzles, but now we gotta actually find
That
one.
jackal symbol is at the beginning and end of this passage. There must be something special about it. Why doesn't this area translate?
Interesting.
I need to see if I can find something that will help me solve this.
I feel like I was close. Like one away. And I'm gonna get lost through here so easily. I feel like in the modern games there is no such thing as like a pointless pathway. Like my first game, Treasure in the Royal Tower, there were all these walls and
It's
stuff.
stuck.
But here I feel like the pathway we went that was a dead end is the entrance to the tomb. Did we explore
Haven't
the
done
tunnels? How have we not explored the tunnels?
That's done.
Okay. And so we do have to
Did that.
check them off.
Can't check that off yet. Did that.
Okay, so it's just these two right now. Okay, hopefully Lily's had time to talk to the professor so we can actually go through his stuff now.
Hi, Nancy.
What do you think of Abdullah?
Say what you want about how he behaves. He's earned it.
What makes you so sure of that?
I've studied his career. He's a bit of a jerk, but let's face it, when you think of archaeology, you think of him. He's the best. A decade of dedicated study.
Okay, I guess you have a point.
Thanks. It just bothers me when people are critical of him. He's sort of a hero of mine.
I'd better get going.
Later!
Okay, so now... Beach Hill Museum, Secret of the Scarlet Hand. Dear John, I heard at the recent Paris and Williams Archaeological Gala that you are still looking for the perfect applicant to round out your team for your upcoming dig in Egypt. I am writing to recommend Nancy Drew as a candidate for consideration. Nancy worked for us as a deputy curator at Beach Hill Museum, where her observational skills and attention to detail provided an invaluable contribution to the successful opening of our exhibit, Finding the Maya, A Lost Civilization Speaks. I'm confident that you would be as pleased with Nancy's work as we were. Her deductive reasoning, perseverance, and intelligence are an ideal match for your team's search for answers in the desert. Feel free to contact me with any questions that you may have about Nancy's exceptional talents. Okay, so we got a lighter and a shovel. And these are his notes. And as a result, the same phrase can often be represented with different hieroglyphs. Take the name. I'm not even gonna try and indicates royal son always at the end of a name. Re is with his strong arm for royal daughter. But his brother uses, which also translates to with his strong arm, or possibly with his bright arm. Could be open to interpretation. Even the god Ra can be expressed by these different symbols. Builders of the tomb created their own language. A-N. Royal female presence. Could it be a lost queen?
Part of John's notes are missing. That doesn't seem right.
And Lily the ambitious one would be the type. But how ambitious is she if she's just sitting here
Hi.
reading this
Bye-bye. Later.
and guarding all the other people's stuff?
Stay out of there.
So we got his notes.
Check. That's done.
Find the burial chamber. Explore the tunnels. Find and replace the missing scarab. We haven't gone this way yet. Flashlight, I think. 2012 flashlight.
This looks like a map of the site.
Nice. Probably could have used that earlier. Oh, okay, we've seen that before.
My dictionary could help translate that.
Judged is he by the ancestors of Ra. That doesn't really state anything new. Random tie. This is gonna be a puzzle later, I bet. Amulets found. Is there a red scarab? No.
I should try to piece the amulet back together.
Oh gosh. If it wasn't for that little detail of what I think is a tail, I would be so lost right now. Okay, we're looking for kind of... Okay, so not quite that angle. This is how I'll do well on Survivor. So they have a bunch of random puzzles like this that are incomprehensible. N1 13E2. That doesn't tell me anything. Is it just right click? Okay. I'm trying to think like what would fit here. Like, what here is rounded and flat. Okay. And then, nice. Okay, so it's Anubis.
There's a piece missing. I wonder where the rest of the amulet pieces were found in the tomb. Still have to do that. Haven't done that.
We're just stealing all these tools.
Can't check that off yet.
What is there left to explore? Okay. More contest winners. Oh, okay. So we're looking for N13E. What was it? N13E2. Okay, so that's like the very... So you just go straight back all the way to the end, to the right. That doesn't seem too bad. Right where that was. No. Okay, now we got two of these. Two birds.
This is approximately where the other amulet pieces were found.
Is that seriously it? Okay. Okay, look at me, I'm a speedrunner.
Got it. Check. Still have to do that.
What is there left to explore around here? Nothing. Talk to... What's his face?
Yes?
Is it strange that some of the hieroglyphs don't make sense?
There is a saying, if a lion could speak, we would not understand him. So let's say one day, magically, poof, a very smart lion learns to speak the king's English. How he understands the world is so radically different that even though you understand the words he spoke, you could never understand what he was trying to say.
Is that how you think of the ancient Egyptians?
Yes, now let me show you why I am the best archaeologist in the world in one simple step.
Okay, do I smart off to him? I kind of like him. I mean, I feel like he was spitting there earlier. That's a good way to think about, like, ancient humans. They just have such a different construct of life that even if we could communicate, concepts would be vastly different.
Okay, go ahead.
I am Ramses II.
Okay.
I, Ramses II. I look at my kingdom. Look at it with me. Be Ramses with me. Come now, survey the kingdom. We are kings. Look at the sands. They part in the most elegant tribute to our majesty. Listen to the river. You are not doing it.
Sorry, I'll try harder.
Good. Listen to the river. That is better. The birds of prey and even the deadly serpents bow before us. They look to us as if we were the sun. And remember, we are Ramses. We are the sun, most favored by Ra, sun god. The heartbeat of this world is for us alone. Looking at all of this, what do you want?
What could I possibly want?
Exactly. Now tell me, what are you afraid of?
I guess losing what I have.
Yes, you are thinking like a pharaoh. Now tell me, how could you lose what you have?
I can't lose anything. I'm the pharaoh.
Wrong. You can and you will. You will die, Ramses II. You will be gone and forgotten.
Okay, but how does all of this lead to the Lost Queen?
For thousands of years, the lion spoke and no one understood. But understand the fear and you understand the man.
Bye-bye.
Goodbye.
Nancy plays dumb, but he was spitting. Red Scarab, please. I wonder if it's not, like, on the ground or something. Kind of like the other one was. Well, this floor will be a puzzle later.
These must be the Queen's titles John mentioned in his notes. It looks like a hieroglyph appears in the bottom row when the column contains only one type of hieroglyph. I need to rearrange the pieces so the bottom reveals the hidden message.
Well, yeah, I got that. So this is the only one. Okay. So that's the only one that can't move. I think it has to be like this. At least for the front.
That's it! Now if I only knew what it meant. It's still sealed.
Here.
Oops.
You know exactly what you're doing, Nancy. Good thing we got that flashlight before.
Whoa!
What are you doing?
I think we found the tomb.
Yeah,
I've got to see this myself.
Booby trap.
Brilliant!
Get her.
Who is that?
magnificent.
What is this? Look at the hieroglyphs. There is something very important here.
It's the curse.
Everyone, get out of here.
Oh, if I can just get this light to turn back on.
Now!
Bro, what?
Did that. Can't check that off yet. Still have to do that.
Hello.
What did you think about being there to finally open the tomb?
I don't know what to think. When I was near it, it just felt... No, it's stupid.
What?
Something was in that room with me. Whatever it wasn't human. At least not anymore. Don't go in there.
Do you think there's something to this curse?
I've studied curses, so look. Don't make me say it.
Say what?
Yes, I do. Even reading about curses gives me the creeps.
Why are you reading about curses if they give you the creeps?
I know, it's weird. It's like if I can learn everything about curses, then maybe they won't have any control over me. I can tell that you probably don't believe in curses, so please don't make fun of me.
How can you tell I don't believe in curses?
Sorry, I'm just a bit worked up. I'm probably just being oversensitive.
And
You're too
annoying.
calm. Do you know how effective curses are? They are deadly 76.42% of the time. You know what else has that fatality rating? Whitewater rafting with a hungry bear, who also has the bird flu and he's holding dynamite.
What's that book?
Curses of the World, the compendium of cruel curses and curious casualties. It does have a lot of C's.
That doesn't seem like light reading.
I was originally going to go into paleontology,
We love
but
alliteration.
no, I changed my mind freshman year. Why did no one tell me about how creepy curses are when I switched majors? Dinosaurs were bad news back in the day, but now, totally safe. Mummies, on the other hand, I make poor life choices.
Curses aren't real. You'll be fine.
No more taunting the curse, at least not around me. I'm too young to die out here. I have things to do. I'm still in school. I haven't even started my life yet. I'm not tempting fate here, Nancy. I refuse.
Okay, I can respect that. I'd better get going.
Later.
Okay, they actually gonna let us explore our discovery before we got just randomly booted out.
The flashlight isn't working. I better find something else to light the way.
Here you go.
There's not much fuel. I'd better save this for lighting things on fire.
Annoying. Wonder if we can't just get another battery for it.
Yes?
What do you think of this tomb?
What are you getting at?
It's amazing. The amount of detail, the size. Well, someone really important must be buried here.
After 5,000 years of recorded history, that could be said about every hole in the ground.
But that's what you think, isn't it?
I don't leave the house for anything less than amazing.
So it's safe to assume this is going to be a major find?
You tell me.
Who do you think is buried here?
No, I do not guess.
Who are you hoping to find here?
Who does everyone want to find? The Lost Queen.
Who is that?
Nefertari.
Why is she lost?
Over 100 years ago, they found her tomb. The most magnificent of its kind. But when they opened the tomb, do you know what they found?
Nothing?
They found 2 kneecaps. The queen was nowhere to be found.
Why's that?
Nobody knows. I say she was never there to begin with.
Do you have proof?
No. The people who had proof have been dead 100 times longer than they were ever alive. So they're not talking. We have to learn to think like they did. But it's not easy. Anyone who says different lies or is stupid.
I'd better get going.
See you later.
Those strangers in the antiquity tent? What are we doing here? did we get that flashlight from?
Flashlight's dead. I'll need to find another light source.
Wow, they really don't want
It
you
looks
using
like
that
someone was
flashlight.
tampering with these wires. Still have to do that.
Okay, if that was the thing that we were missing, I was gonna be so upset.
My dictionary could help translate that.
Sunny June.
Did that.
Okay, it was the one crumpled up sheet of paper. Well, there he is.
Hello.
Not to be rude, but who are you? Why are you here?
I could ask the same of you, but I won't. I'm Dylan Carter, to answer the question you didn't ask, but probably meant to.
I'm Nancy Drew.
Brilliant! Well, good chat. Mustn't keep you from your duties.
Why are you hanging out here outside instead of going into the tomb?
Why aren't you hanging out outside?
I'm a little busy right now.
When you come to your senses, I'll still be here. You know why England tried to take over the world?
Boredom?
Because we've got everything you need. Except for the sun. You know why we stopped trying to take over the world?
Because everyone else got sick of it?
That they did.
Is the real reason you're hanging out here because you're not cleared to actually go into the site?
I was hoping we'd be able to get over that little bump in the road before that cat got out.
What do you do exactly?
As a tour guide, I show the world to those who want to see it. It's the best job on the planet, next to lion tamer or astronaut.
Where do you give tours?
All throughout Egypt.
That sounds like a fantastic job, but why aren't you leading a tour now?
It's getting very competitive these days. I need every advantage I can get. That's why I'm here. To be perfectly on the level, I have to be.
Since you're a tour guide, can you give me any information about Egypt I might need to know?
Sure, here.
Why are you so sure the public would want to tour this site?
Surely you've heard of the curse.
I have. Do you believe in it?
Of course I do.
But since you're here, you must not be worried about being cursed yourself.
I've been gloriously unlucky my whole life. I don't think a curse could make things much worse.
What do you think of Abdullah?
He's got quite the ego, but I'm sure he deserves it.
What makes you say that?
If he didn't, no one would put up with him. History's great pioneers always tend to be a bit prickly. Sure, he's a tyrant, but he's supposed to be the best in his field.
Do you think he is?
Who knows if it's true? He's either the best or the guy who says, "I'm the best, the loudest." Unfortunately, either one of those two things works equally well. You know, he's just on the edge.
What do you mean?
He's close to being known the world over. He must have gotten a glimpse of what that would be like. I wonder what he'd do to make it over that last hurdle.
I'd better get going.
I'll be seeing ya.
Now we just need to find that lady who walked in with him and was actually
Can't check that off yet.
interested in what was going on. She's probably in the tomb, I would assume.
The sandstorm did not scare you away.
It'll take more than a little sandstorm to get me to leave.
Shh! Do not tempt the Anunnaki.
Though, what?
I should not have even spoken their name. Disregard that. I didn't mean
Hi,
to say
welcome in.
Anunnaki. Oh, blast! I said it again, didn't I? I'm Jamila, by the way. But if anyone asks, you haven't seen me.
Why are you here?
Well, I can't exactly be there, now can I? That would make no sense.
Are you worried about the curse?
Who could be worried about a curse at a time like this?
A time like what?
The makers. The original architects. They're watching.
Who are you talking about?
Nancy, they can't hear you.
You do not have to pretend.
I'm not pretending. What are you talking about?
How could you not know? This is the cradle of civilization.
Right?
Here we were born, and like all infants, this is where we were taught.
Taught what?
To be human. We didn't just figure that out. But for millennia we lived in caves, terrified of the very earth, of fire and wind and lightning. We cowered and dug down into the earth. But one thing of all humans, we are curious. One night, our ancestors saw the sky catch fire, and the brave ones left their caves and walked into the light. And there they met the teachers.
I don't follow.
They brought us to the next level of consciousness, and in return we built them the pyramids.
I'm not so sure I agree with you on this one. If aliens built the pyramids, why were human leaders buried inside?
They were not just rulers on Earth. They were the chosen, the favorite of the Anunnaki.
If we built the pyramids with the aliens, why did they all just leave?
Oh, they didn't leave. They're all around us. Do you want me to call them?
No.
Oh, well, that's a shame. They're an amazing sight. They're slender and tall and have the most gorgeous, glowing, luminescent fangs.
She's crazy, but she's kind of bad.
When did you become so interested in aliens?
Sunny June. I took his Are You Alien or Ali Out course. Changed my life. Did you know that aliens
God,
were
that
there
name
at
is
every
horrible.
major human milestone, with the exception of the moon landing?
All right, I'll bite. Why?
Because it was a rude thing to do, and they wanted no part of it.
Who is Sunny June? I've seen his name everywhere, but we've never met.
I can't explain it all to you, not now. He's special. He's met them.
Met whom?
You don't
She
make this easy,
married?
do you?
To be fair, neither do you.
True. The Anunnaki. He's spoken to them. He knows that they're on their way.
I'm still not a believer.
But look around! This temple is proof. There is no way all of this could have been built without their help,
All those things seem like human accomplishments to me.
as they were designed to look. But I had hoped that you could see the strings, and not just the puppet.
What do you think of Abdullah?
Not much. He talks always like there's an audience near, but what audience would listen to such a tedious man? I say let him think he's in charge if it makes him happy.
You don't think he should be in charge?
I don't think he's capable of being in charge. He doesn't even believe in the Anunnaki.
What do you think of Dylan?
The tour guide.
Yeah,
Did I have to have an opinion of him?
I guess not.
Oh, good. That's a relief.
See ya.
Goodbye.
Did that.
Okay, so I think we met every character in the game.
Hello.
What do you think of Jamila?
When she talks to me, I always keep checking for the hidden camera.
Huh?
No one can be that nuts. I'm still convinced we're gonna end up on a hidden camera show called Suckers Talking to Crazies.
Agreed.
Oh, good. Finally, someone I can be myself around. I'm glad you're staying. I don't know why Abdullah doesn't just kick her out.
What do you think about Dylan?
Did we accidentally invite the whole world to this dig? With the exception of a decent work crew, that is. Although I do hate that I don't know why he is here. He is definitely easy on the eyes.
Agreed.
But if he stays out in the sun any longer, he's going to get all lobstery. Definite turnoff for us land dwellers.
I'd better get going.
See ya!
Interesting that they don't have bunks, Dylan and Jamila.
Yes?
How did you get into archaeology?
I was a student, like Lily. I went out on a dig one day, and it was a very, very small tomb. Inside, nothing remarkable. Mummies, no hieroglyphs. But once I lowered myself down into the dark, dusty tomb, I felt a strange flutter in my chest, right here. And I do not know what overtook me, but I knew I had to push very hard on this wall. And it gave way. And you know what was there?
What?
I had opened the door thousands of years back in time. Ancient Egypt was down there. I have never again been the same.
What do you think of Jamila?
What is to think? She believes aliens built the pyramids. She is a waste of my time.
So I take it you don't believe in aliens?
Let me stop you there.
Normally when people say that, they have more to say.
I do not. If you do not have enough faith in humans to believe that we invented pushing, dragging, and lifting without the help of aliens, you are terminally wrong and incredibly stupid. We will never agree on anything.
Are you okay with her staying here?
No. Get out of my sight!
You do not own this temple!
Leave now, or I will remove you myself!
I'd like to see you try.
She sure seems determined to stay.
Man, why did Nancy have to start all this? Which way was she? Do we have to go break it up? She's gone. Oh, and he's back.
Yes,
Okay.
Do you know Dylan?
I know of him.
You do? So he has a reputation?
He is a very popular guide, for whatever that is worth. I do not like guides. They distort history and turn the other way, as sticky-fingered tourists steal every bit of Egypt they can find.
That seems a little harsh.
Not harsh enough. Every tourist thinks, what will it hurt? I'll just take one small piece of the pyramids. And they come, by the millions they come. And bit by bit they smuggle our history back in their luggage. They're worse than the museums.
Do you think international teams have stolen artifacts from Egypt?
No, I do not think. I know.
You don't seem very happy to have Dylan here.
Good. I'm glad you noticed. If this were my site, like it should be, he'd be out on the sand with his hat in his hand, trying to catch a ride back to Cairo. And he would never find one, because there is no street.
Bye-bye.
See you later.
Okay, so I wonder where Jamila is now. So I have to search her handbag, apparently. Still nothing. Still her. So she's either in here. I don't know. I guess I don't know where she went. I can only go this way, right? I was gonna throw her out. Where did she go? There's the red scarab. I don't know how I missed that. We can go take care of that. See if she's... There she is.
Hi, Nancy.
How well do you know Lily?
I like Lily. She's not a friend to the cause, but I can look past that.
Friend to the cause?
You know, rolling out the red carpet for our celestial others.
Oh, that.
I've been trying to teach her about the true purpose of the hidden tombs, but she's not receptive.
Earlier, you said true purpose of the tombs. What did you mean?
The Anunnaki had much to teach us. Too much. They hid the secrets on Earth. And when we master all these lessons, they will return to the temples and they will take the most enlightened among us with them.
What will happen to everyone else?
The rapture.
For those who do not pass the test,
Oh
there will
gosh.
be war and famine. The Earth's rage will overcome them and they will fall.
The
The
rapture.
blue light of the Earth will go dim in the night sky.
That is bleak.
This
I know,
game is
right?
13
That is why I tried to get
years ahead
Lily
of
to
its
embrace
time.
the Anunnaki. She does not care.
Bye.
Until later.
Okay, what's in your handbag? Or Is that your hand? That's not a handbag. I think we went right by the red scarab puzzle. Yep.
Maybe the color has something to do with the solution.
Huh. I wonder, Nancy.
I should look around for a clue to solve this. I should look around for a clue to solve this. Check. Still have to do that. That's done. Haven't done that. Can't check that off yet.
I can't believe she was just crouched down in the corner.
There's another door up there. I need to find a way to climb up to that ledge. I bet I could translate that.
Man, these arrows are kind of deceptive. I feel like those pots need to mean something. Alright, well, I don't get why Nancy can't just take one of these lights in, but I think this would be a good spot to stop for now. We're a little bit over an hour in. Thank you for tuning in. Not sure when the next one will be, but I do want to finish this game somewhat soon. But thank you again, and have a good night.